Fake children to fake parents. Two people living out of state are accused of defrauding around $110,000 from the Arizona Empowerment Scholarship Account program.
It is kind of shocking to me how creative people can be to kind of poke apart all of these loopholes in the law.
The ESA program, also known as school vouchers, is a way for parents to use state funds to pay for their child's education, like for private school tuition or homeschooling. In this case, Attorney General Chris May says the money these people received was spent for personal use while living out of state. According to court documents, Johnny Lee Bowers and Ashley Meredith Hewitt submitted applications for 50 children, and 43 of them don't even exist. They also applied as parents under their own names and names of made-up parents. Beth Lewis with Save Arizona Schools worries there could be even more cases like this out there.
I think we're going to see a lot more fraud and misuse cases. I mean, this is just the tip of the iceberg.
To apply for an ESA voucher, there's two major forms of identification you need. The first one being just proof of residency, something that shows that you live in Arizona, like a utility bill. Now, the next is a birth certificate of the student still in school. And it's this option where they notice things were a little bit off in this case.
State Superintendent Tom Horn says their auditors found the birth certificates were forged.
One of our employees spotted it based on the training he had received.
Horn says this case is an example of how their system of catching fraud with the vouchers is working.
I'm a former attorney general myself, so I have zero tolerance for fraud.
Lewis feels that state legislatures need to add more oversight so it's stopped before it happens.
I think there need to be more checks and balances in place to make sure that, these $800 million that are being spent on vouchers are actually going to real students for real learning and that kids are safe.